Hello, and today you find me at Brockleaze in Neston village. Absolutely beautiful location, really quiet. You've got a mixture of modern and older properties along this road. We have a stunning detached property at the back behind this hedge, so that's why I'm standing in front of a hedge and not in front of the house. A really beautiful large 5-bedroom home with potential for an annex, a separate area for an elderly relative if you wanted it to be, or an Airbnb, or indeed just use it for yourself. There's such an amazing space. So with this popular village, with this literally just down the road, you've got the pub, you've got the primary school, which is so sought after, and a little church area, and country walks all around you for miles. Then you really do need to come and see inside this one to fully appreciate what it has to offer. So let me take you on through the gate and show you a bit more. So on this glorious day, I'm going to take you in through this gated driveway to show you the most fabulous large family home set over 2 stories. Bit deceptive from the front as you can't see so easily where the second stories are, but a really lovely driveway as you come in. Nice level tarmac driveway, a little bit of gravelled area to the side of that large detached double garage. In fact, really size wise it's a quadruple garage, but we'll show you more about how that works a bit later on. I'm going to take you around the garden areas first. You can see we've got a really large front garden area here, bordered to the front to give privacy by a really nice high screened hedgerow. If I swing round just to give you a feel for it, you can see the sort of road we're sat on, packed full of little country cottages. Beautiful quiet area. If I go really quiet for a minute, you may hear that all we can hear at the moment is the birds and a lawnmower, essential on a sunny day. So really quiet here. Now I'm going to take you and do a spin around the property, show you all the garden areas first, and then we'll take you inside. So we have 2 side access points. This is the first one, which is between the garage and the house. This just shows you that we've got a completely detached garage here, with a workshop as well as the proper double garage to the front, and you've also got the whole space in the loft at the top as well, which is currently used as a playroom / cinema room, and also a bit of an office with the current home working situation. This is the rear garden. This is the real beauty of this property, the setting, the quiet position, lovely large garden, really nice setting. I'm going to just spin you around here and take right over into the corner so you can get a feel for how long this garden really is. You can hear next door's lawnmower going at the moment because it's nice and sunny. Well, it's probably the first day of spring, so out within the gardens we've all been looking forward to this day. So I'm going to come back round into this corner, just going to give you a little peek over the hedge just so you can see that over this way we're looking out over all the fields and the paddocks behind, and the views beyond and on the edge of Neston towards Knapworth, that direction. So coming back round again, another mature garden bounding us just on the back here, but just panning around to show you the property again. You can see that you've got extra rooms up in the loft space there, so this really is a nice large detached house. There is potential, albeit a bit trickier, to go to the right again and put another room on the right hand side just over here. But there is the chimney breast, as you can see the chimney there, which may make that a bit trickier, but it's not impossible if you really wanted to do it. But there's actually plenty of space as it currently stands, so you may not feel the need to do that. So again, just coming back to this lovely level garden laid completely to lawn, with a little area of patio over to the end here, which we're approaching now, where you've got covered seating area. You've got the double doors going into the main reception room there, and then you've got another side access just over to the right left hand side there at the back. And then into this corner we have a couple of little sheds on a gravelled area here for storage. And then in the garden we have the most amazing children's playhouse, treehouse setup, potentially negotiable to stay, I would believe, depending on whether you would need the big children's playhouse. So just coming back so you can see again this wonderful detached family home. I'm going to come round now and show you down the side, the other side access point. You can see here we've got the double doors going back into the property, which we'll show you in a moment. Little glimpse there of the wood burner fireplace. Not so much needed on a nice sunny day. So coming through this side gate, we've got the log store over to the left hand side there. We've got the perfect area for the bins. You've got the boot stack just to the side here, where you've got the utility door back into the property. And then as I come back to this front garden again and pan round, you can see how long this area is. Absolutely superb. So really lovely house, really lovely location in the middle of the countryside, only a very short space up to Corsham. So now I've sold you the beauty of the area and the outside of this property, let me take you on inside. So coming in through the front door, we've got a really nice solid grey painted wooden door here. Brings us into this great spacious hall. You've got area here for a bench. You've also got the coat hooks on the side there. Door through to the kitchen breakfast room, which I'll come to in a moment. And then just turning to the left, we've got the living room on this side as well. So I'm going to take you through. We've got two living rooms with this property. So this is the first one, which is used more as a children's playroom and play area. So you can see as we go back this way, lovely large room. I'll try not to scare the guinea pig in the corner. Really lovely room. This could easily be the main reception as well. Just really depends how you want to utilise the space. You've got a nice fireplace there in the middle, so a log burner in this end of the house as well as on the other living room as well. And then lots of light, windows out to the back and a door out onto the back garden as well. And coming back through into the hallway area, we've got a long hallway off to the left hand side here, taking you on to the other reception rooms. So I'll go this way first and then we'll come back round through the kitchen area and take you into the rest of the property. So we have downstairs two additional rooms. In fact, we've got three rooms that could be viewed as bedrooms, or they could be pool game rooms, as this one is a pool room. Play areas, could be studies. Nice wood floors in here. Lovely views over the back to the garden. I'll try and swing around to give you a bit of an idea on the overall size, which is always hard to do, but a nice size room. This could be the dining room, this could be a playroom, this could be another bedroom. So flexibility is the key word, I think, with this property. There's loads and loads of options, and you really need to come and see it to have a better idea how you could best utilise the space. So this room is currently set up as a dining room, more of a formal space. Again, this could be a bedroom, a study, a different type of area. You could easily have an elderly relative living with you here without even converting that beautiful large garage area, and make some space, makes good use of this sort of space, this end of the property. So really nice light and bright room again, all in really good condition. Lovely modern up-to-date double glazed windows. And then on this level we also have a downstairs bathroom. So you've got the shower cubicle to the right, you've got the bath there in that side, basin with vanity unit, and then you've also got the heated towel rail in this area as well. So all fully tiled. So as you can see, this could easily be a small annex area. You could have a bedroom, a living space, and the shower area there. And this is almost completely separate from the rest of the property, because as you see, the rest of it is really accessed through this hall here, coming back to the front door with that lovely reception room just on the right hand side there. And then you've got the kitchen breakfast room through here. So this space, you've got some excellent useful storage cupboards there, and then you've got a granite worktop sitting over a nice range of shaker style units, very country style. I'm going to try and pan back a little bit as much as I can to show you. You've got the range there in the middle. It's a range master cooker, And then you've got double cupboards either side, hood over the top, all very much in keeping with the character of the area. Despite this not being one of the oldest properties on the road, the internals have been kept very much true to the style and the character of this sort of road in Neston. Lovely to have the Belfast sink there set and little pull-out basket drawers there. So a really beautiful country kitchen. Space for the fridge freezer, and then again we'll have a storage cupboard in the corner there. So lots of space for a table. Quite quirky and unusual, this property. That's what I like about it. So coming through, this is where you would access the upstairs. So you've got the sort of inner hall, which is open plan right the way through to keep the flow into the lovely large main reception room. So this is the biggest of the downstairs rooms. Nice with the feature beams in the ceiling. You've got a really nice double doors there, absolutely enormous, which you can throw open as we've done today, because why wouldn't we? Such a beautiful day. And it opens up into the garden. You can see for the colder days, we've got that lovely wood burner fireplace there as well. Absolutely beautiful. But plenty of space in here for lots of furniture, the usual things you need. But it makes it a really cosy, lovely living room with a real character feel to it, with the feature beams and the fireplace and everything as well. So really feel like you're in the heart of the country, even though you're in a more modern property. So I'm going to take you on upstairs. No, I'm not. I'm going to take you into the utility first. Most important room in the house is a boot room when you're living in Neston in this sort of area. So we have a great space in here, really large utility, really, really good size. Plenty of space for coats, boots, shoes, the usual thing, dog food, linen, usual things you would see in here. We've got a low fridge and freezer space and a washing machine, tumble dryer built in as well. The door out to the side, and then you've also got a very useful downstairs cloakroom, garden loo essentially. But always the best. This is just a great space to be able to come in when you're covered in mud, bring the dog in this way as well, clean everybody off, and then walk into the main part of the property. So probably one of the most important parts of the property, I would say. So coming up the stairs, I'm going to take you up here where we'll find we've got 3 very good sized bedrooms. And then, like I said, we've got flexible rooms downstairs if you needed more than 3. So just panning on round to the left, you're catching a glimpse there of a really lovely master bedroom. You've got a storage cupboard here, which is used as an airing cupboard, although you don't have a separate hot tank because you've got a combi boiler built into this property. So this is the main bedroom, absolutely beautiful, full of character with the slopes in the ceiling. You've got the Velux windows. You've got an ensuite just off to the right hand side here, which I'll try and show you a bit better in a minute. And I'm just going to take you all the way in first to show you that you've got cupboards built in there just on the right hand side, just next to the chimney breast. Lovely double window out overlooking those views. I'll try and catch them through the glass for you. Just on such a bright day there might be a bit of reflection, but it just goes to show what a lovely position we are in at the moment. And then coming round, just going back to see that we've got this lovely sort of area just to the left hand side, which takes you into the ensuite. And on the right hand side there we have got some storage cupboards into the eaves. So the first one, the little square one, is quite a nice big doors into the eaves, so you've got a little bit of extra storage there. And then the one on the right hand side there has got all the technological connections and bits and pieces that I don't understand, but work all the phones and things like that, I'm sure. So nice Velux windows, lovely ensuite, white, neutral, nothing offensive, very pretty. And you've got the shower over the bath as well, something we can't capture very easily in photographs. Is you've got the full height tiling, white bath suite, not particularly easy to show you that, very glamorous, but little and useful ensuite area. So a couple of steps down into the hallway again. You've got me there in the mirror, so I'm just going to swing round to the left hand side to show you the second bedroom. So second and third bedroom are a very similar size, I would say. This room, lovely. Obviously we've got some two little girls here, so very pink and very girly, but a really nice size, easily fit a double bed in here, no problem at all. Nice with the sort of just the feature into the eaves. Again, lovely views out the back from the window here. And then even on the left hand side as you come in, tucked in under there, you've got some built-in storage with a cupboard and shelving there. So that area, making the best use of space with the storage. Then going across, directly across the room, no arguing about sizes here. Both rooms are very similar size. So this one again, another really good size room. Bit of built-in storage just on the left there as you caught the pink, of course, wardrobe on the left. And then coming through into here, you can see we've got a single bed in here at the moment. Might be a bit of a stretch to get a double in here. You probably could just about with a different configuration. And then views over towards the front, looking down the road there, which is absolutely beautiful. So just panning on back round again, just to give you a good idea. So laminate floors up here as well, keeping it all nice and clean in the two bedrooms. And then right at the end here, we have the wet room. So this space, we've got a beautiful modern contemporary wet room. You've got the concealed cistern there for the toilet, built into the eaves, so a little bit restricted on head height, but actually in the centre is absolutely fine. You've got the basin. I'm just going to try and pull the doors round so you can see that we've got the wet area there with the shower just tucked over to the left hand side. So really nice extra shower room up here as well. So next thing I'm going to do is take you into the large garage and annex area. I'm just going to leave you with the last view of that lovely main bedroom. Coming into the back of the garage area here, you can see we've got this amazing large workshop. We've got plumbing over on the right hand side behind that area. So this could easily be converted into a completely detached annex if you really wanted to. We've got big windows overlooking the gardens, really nice space. It's all double skinned and insulated. The floor's been levelled and painted, so it's in really immaculate condition. We've got a little bit of a gym area set up in this section, which is the main part of the garage. Windows over into the side there, and an electric double roller door to the front. So security is absolutely amazing. Everything's in absolutely pristine condition in here. This is plenty of space for two large cars and possibly still some storage as well for bikes and things. And then you've got the extra at the back. I think a lot of the time people think that having this at the back means you've probably lost your garage space, but you haven't. So really lovely workshop to go on the back as well. Then going upstairs, I just want to give you a feel for this section, because this again makes an amazing space as it is currently for an office, for a play area, for a cinema room. But again, if you wanted to completely do this whole area as a big annex or Airbnb even, have a little bit of an income, then this is absolutely perfect. So look at the size of this room, totally front to back of the garage area, Velux windows in, all insulated, done properly with building regs. Space down there for sofas and the TV, and lots of floor space. Currently, one of the owners is using that corner as their office space, and to be fair, I can see exactly why, because who wouldn't want to sit at this desk and look out at the views at the back there. So, really do think this is one of those properties where you need a little bit of imagination how you'd use it. There's loads of potential, loads of square footage, and definitely one you need to come and see. So if you're in a position to proceed, I would very much like to arrange a viewing for you so you can fully appreciate all the accommodation you've got on offer and how it might best work for you.